I wanted to do a quick video here and show you what you are going to get if you buy the image asset pack. I think it's kind of hard to show you everything just in the description, so I figured a video would be the best way to do that. I'd say the biggest thing that it's going to save you time in creating, if you want to jump on and take a look through your files here, you have 6 slot themes, and with each slot theme you're going to need 2 different pay table images. One's going to show all your images and kind of explain what they do, and the second one is going to have a little bit more of the game rules and the winning, the pay table lines and everything. So you can see the farther you play, the more lines. So anyway, if you had to create these from scratch, you can see there's only PNGs here. I'm sure you could come in and possibly paint over all this and maybe copy and paste and do some things like, copy and paste and try to not get it over where you need to. But if you want to do this quickly, I gave you a way to do it, and here's how it would happen. So you don't have to create these from scratch. You're going to get the PSD files for all these images, and blank PNGs with no symbols. So we'll just pop in here. So you would get the full layer file, and you can see how many layers are involved here to create this. There's a lot going on. So if you wanted to recreate it, that's great, but I'm trying to save you some time here. Now what I went ahead and did for the PNGs, I saved it and removed all my images, all my slot reel icons. So you would end up with something like this. So if you don't want to use Photoshop or do the layers, you would just take your, you would open up, maybe save this as a PNG and open it up. So you could go side by side, and then you would just compare what your new images are and copy and paste them in here. So you could have that's like a quick way to do it. And we have all the versions in the game, for Mega Jackpot slots you would already see, and all the different colors. You can see we went ahead and did all that. So you have 6 different colors, 6 different ways, and you have the full PSD files, so you can manipulate those if you want, if you're a Photoshop master or something. And then also there's some slot reel borders. So the borders within the game that go around where your slots spin in here, if you change the background at all, you're going to need these borders, because you're going to take your background, and it's in the tutorial, but you're going to size it correctly, and then select all, copy and paste it over your image, and then of course you're going to have to remove your the part in the middle here and make it transparent, and then you can also reuse that for some of the other files. But the point is, you're going to need these slot reels, and the complicated part when I first started working with it was this shape isn't hard to create. Sure, you get in Photoshop and create the shape, but the part that's tricky is you need to have it positioned, and I tried to touch the screen here with my finger. You need to have this positioned correctly within the image box here, almost to, I would say to a pixel. Okay. Sorry about that, almost to a pixel. So rather than you trying to create the shape and guess and try to get it really close and mess with that for hours, especially on multiple images, we just went ahead and created different colors for you. Here's some solid colors, here's some pattern colors. Well, you can see, so you don't have to mess with that. So when you bring in your new background image, whatever it is, let's just say it's this, even though it's not, you can this is a great example of how to show you this. So if you come in here with your new background image and you paste, you can see that almost always it's not going to be right on. So if you edit, select all, and then zoom out, you can see that these little dots here are kind of your guide. So you can get it close, and then you can also zoom way in and do it by looking at this image, or you can go all the way over and go after those dots. You can barely see it. It's right here, and it'll let you put it right in there. So now I'm in. So if I would hit close, it would save that location. So that's the idea. You're able to line this up with a predetermined size and space, the spacing for it to work, instead of having to guess and run your game and see that it's off center a little bit, and it's just going to cause headaches. I mean, I had plenty of that when I first did it, and that's why I'm trying to help you so you don't have to deal with that now. So that's that. And these are the slot reel divider blanks. So the things that separate your slot reels. And you have those in a variety of different colors. And there's plenty of how-tos in the tutorial on how to do this, and you're also going to get this PDF here that kind of explains what sizes and how. I mean, because this is, if you look at this for the first time, it can be kind of confusing, but it shows you which images the dividers go with. Oh, I think somebody's getting ready to walk in the door. It's going to be loud here. Where did that PDF go? And how to change it and everything else. And I also went ahead and did a video of this whole process that I explain here if you're a video person, and you can find that right there. So you could probably, that's an easy enough link to copy down right now if you just want to copy that down and go check it out before you buy. But this is something kind of like designed by a person that had to go through and do all this the hard way, and figured that you might want an option so you don't have to do all that. Now if you're getting something completely custom from your designer and you want them to have to mess with all that and it's included in the package, go for it. But if you're kind of trying to get this done on your own, or you're trying to make life easier on them so you can get it faster, I think this is a great package. And honestly, if I was doing it again, I would think that the cost of this would be worth it right there, because that's really, really tedious. And the slot reel hoarders as well. So you can see the whole package, everything you get, and hope you check it out, hope you get it, and hope you have fun with it. So thanks a lot. Take care. See ya.